Alright guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. Where we left off, we are leaving on a jet plane to Germany. So let's go do this.
Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane for Munich.
Ooh, Indiana Jones style. Awesome. Oh god, is it really winter? Oh. Holy castle. Big.
Wolfgang?
Hello, my name is Knight, Gabriel Knight.
I just barge in.
Herr Knight. Oh, kommen Sie bitte, Herren. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
Oh, great. That's all I need.
Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Ritter, no? I am just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there is anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, Miss,
You may call me Gerda, Herr Knight.
Holy... I own a castle now, or Gabriel does. Clearly the hint is to go upstairs to check out his room, for all that fun stuff. But we're gonna look around.
The great hall of Schloss Ritter towers around Gabriel. He can imagine the heating bill.
Aww, he has to pay more.
The great... It's a lion's head carved in stone. The great hall of...
And she's working on peeling the
Gerda
potatoes.
is young and quite attractive.
Oh no, we're gonna have some flirting going. Let's check out over here. Oh wow. That's like... That kind of reminds you of clandestiny, broken sword kind of thing. Wow. Oh, and the music's in the background, the theme. Anywho.
3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be. 3 panels.
Okay.
A magnificent stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between Saint George and the dragon.
Oh crap, wasn't that in Broken Sword 3? The sleeping dragon? I think so, if I remember correct. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think we may have some Broken Sword reference. Well, before Broken Sword 3 was out. Anywho. I don't think there's anything to do in here, but we'll look at this thingy.
A plain wooden altar occupies the center of the chapel. A cushioned kneeler at the bottom indicates that the altar is a place of prayer.
Can we pick it up?
The altar isn't going anywhere.
Can we pick up the battle with St. George?
The stained glass window.
No. Alright, I guess we'll leave. And we might as well talk to... What's her pickle? Since she's cutting potatoes like a champ.
Gabriel considers checking the echo in this place, but
I just want to talk to her. That's
So,
it.
what do you do when you're not puttering around the castle?
Every day I go to Rittersburg to do the daily shopping and visit my friends.
Okay. Anything else?
Have you worked here long?
For the past 4 years, I came here when I was 18.
Wow.
What's it like in Rittersburg?
It is very peaceful and quiet. I am sure you will find it like a vacation, yeah?
Somehow, I doubt this is going to be a vacation.
No.
Ooh, is it always this cold around here?
To tell you the truth, we never have snow in June here, Herr Knight. Even though we are in the Alps, the weather, it is not normal this year.
Okay, it's June. Okay, good. It may have been mentioned. Actually did on the newspaper. I just forgot. Derp. Anywho.
This place is so quiet. Doesn't that bother you at all?
I love it here in Schloss Ritter. Even the silence feels like home to me.
So, what do you do when you're not...
Okay. I do see something interesting here.
A large handcraft dagger hangs on the wall. It looks quite old, but it's been polished to a high shine.
So let's take it. I think we take it. Yeah, we could take it. It's my place anyways, apparently, so...
This dagger.
It is the knife of a Schattenjäger. You may take it, Herr Knight. Everything in this castle is yours now.
See, everything in the castle's mine, so... I can take some stuff and sell it and make profit, I guess. On, you know, paying the rent here too.
The Great Hall.
What's this?
The Great...
No, nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start chatting with her, if she'll chat with me. And talk more about this lovely, fine place.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she's okay. I think Gracie's better. Anyway, voodoo. I doubt she would know about it, but we'll ask.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Wolfgang is the only one who would know about that.
Ask again.
What can you...
No, okay.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
What murders?
In New Orleans.
Oh, I have not heard of them. I am sorry.
Clearly she doesn't talk much or gets to know any of the new stuff that's happening.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I told you, I know nothing about them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep asking you questions that you don't know anything about.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I have never left Germany, Herr Knight. Perhaps someday you will tell me about it.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I have never left Germany.
Okay.
Do you know anything about snakes?
We do have snakes here in Germany, but I do not know much about them.
Do you know anything about snakes?
We do have snakes here in Germany.
Okay. St.
What
John's
can you
Eve.
tell me about St. John's Eve?
I have never heard of such a day.
Okay. Yep, I kind of
What
figured.
can you tell me about... Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
That is not in a language I understand. So sorry.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
That is not in a language I understand. So sorry.
Okay,
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight.
you can tell some of the stuff's not gonna go very far.
Do you
That is
know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight.
Yeah. Let's ask again, though.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
That is something Wolfgang would...
Yeah.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight.
Okay.
Do you know...
That is something...
So I'm just gonna kind of skip through some of this stuff.
Do you know anything about Veve?
That is something Wolfgang...
So lots of this stuff clearly she doesn't know about.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
That is something...
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight. That is...
Do you know anything about...
That is...
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
As Wolfgang may have told you, Schattenjäger means shadow hunter. The Ritter family have always been Schattenjägers. It is a kind of priesthood, though not as restrictive as most.
So yeah, she would clearly know stuff about, or decent amount about this.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
Each Schattenjäger passes on his knowledge to a younger man in the Ritter line when the time is right.
Okay.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
I am sure Wolfgang meant for you to take his place someday as Schattenjäger.
Tell me,
I am sure...
And that's about it. Okay.
do you know anything about rider drums?
Is that some sort of music? I do not know much about music, but I like the Beatles.
Oh dear.
Do you know...
Okay. Now, this stuff she would definitely know about, so let's find out.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings? They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Okay. And what's about Wolfgang?
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Oh wow. Okay.
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to go be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is very weak. He has not left this castle for 5 years, and now this.
Okay.
Do you know when he'll be back?
I only pray he will be back. Before he left, he said Schloss Ritter now belongs to Gabriel. It worried me so to hear him say that. I'm afraid Wolfgang knew he would never return.
What is Wolfgang like?
Wolfgang is a truly wise and good man, the best I have ever known. But his life has been so full of disappointments.
What kind of disappointments?
His only son died in infancy, so there was no one to carry on the family line. And the family's financial troubles have been hard on him. Wolfgang wanted to do so much for the world, but it was all he could do just to hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
That kind of sucks.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your uncle is really none of your business.
You're right, Gerda. I apologize. Forget I asked. Can you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Ah, yeah. A good idea, Herr Knight, but I'm afraid I cannot show you the library. You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see.
Okay.
Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger.
Just tell me anything.
He has not had a very happy life, but I have done my best to provide him with a little comfort.
Interesting.
Just tell me anything.
He thought he was the last of the Ritter line until he found out about you.
Yeah, I definitely imagine that would make him, like, very happy, very relieved. Just to find out about Gabriel.
Just tell me anything.
He knows the history of the Ritter family from many centuries past.
Just tell me anything.
He's a good man, a strong man. I am fond of him.
Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his...
Okay, so not much there.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
As you like, Herr Knight.
Okay, initiation ceremony.
Tell me about the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does the ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
You.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now.
Oh.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that initiation ceremony?
I really do not know any more about it, Herr Knight.
Okay, well, let's continue onward.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
I can tell you what they say in the village, what I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied. They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil. But something happened. One of them was cursed, and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see? Without the power or magic they once had.
Interesting. Well, let's keep bugging her.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
There are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle, and in turn, Rittersburg itself. But at the end of the 17th century, that all changed. Since then, the Ritters and Rittersburg have been in decline.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
It is a troubled family, Herr Knight. That much I know.
I think we're at the end of that part, but we'll double check.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
It is a
Okay, then we're asked about...
Tell me something about
Schloss.
Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries. No one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it is in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. But to him, this ground is sacred.
Okay.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
The castle has many rooms and passages, Herr Knight. Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There is a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
Interesting, so we'll be able to go into those rooms, which is good.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter is the center from which the Schattenjägers have always gone out to battle the forces of evil.
Tell me something.
Schloss Ritter
Okay. And herself, and then we'll be done.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was born in Rittersburg, the village below the castle.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm not well traveled, but Wolfgang has been kind and has tutored me in many subjects. It was from him I learned to speak English. He must have sensed you were coming, Herr Knight, and that you would have need of me.
Which is good.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm very devoted to my position here with Wolfgang.
Tell me something.
I love Rittersburg. No place on earth could be as beautiful.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was born in
Okay, so we're done here. So, implying that we have to go upstairs, and what is she peeling?
Potato. They must grow well around here.
So yeah, potatoes, that's what I thought. Okay, let's go upstairs. Since clearly we had to go up in this room and find the library and find any information. Okay. So.
There's a small pair of grooming scissors on the cabinet.
There's a little echo there.
The cabinet holds a few items for personal grooming.
Okay, well, I'm thinking we have to pick up those scissors.
There's nothing that Gabriel wants to pick up on that part of the cabinet.
Not even the scissors.
There's nothing Gabriel...
Having little issues game-wise.
There's nothing that Gabriel wants to pick up on that part of the cabinet.
Okay.
A large display case hangs on the wall. It contains a scroll.
Oh, his hair. That's what he's doing. Oh, fine. Can you pick up the scroll?
This scroll looks interesting.
So we just take it off the wall, you know. Meh. Alright, let's open this up.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now, purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road, thy sword I take up for mine own.
Also known as we're getting the items we need to become a Schattenjäger. Yeah. But I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying my series. Let me know. As usual, like, comment, as well as subscribe. And with that, you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!